All right, Tom, well, a marijuana cultivator in Hot Springs is in hot water with not only their neighbors, but the state as well. Leafology, one of Arkansas's 8 licensed growers, has had multiple issues cited by the state over the past year. THV 11's Ian Russell caught up with the state agency in charge of enforcing those rules. Ian?
Hey, Craig. Yeah, it's a frustrating situation for those who live nearby the Leafology building in Lake Hamilton. And it's not that necessarily they mind the building being there, but that they say the neighborhood sometimes just smells like marijuana. Now, I didn't smell anything myself when we were out there, but a neighbor in the apartment complex next door told me that odor sometimes is really, really strong. I reached out to Alcoholic Beverage Control since they're the ones who oversee this. They sent me an order given to Leafology. Now that order shows multiple instances where the state found them to be in violation of the law. That was for things like the odor, not keeping proper records, and not having video surveillance when they should have. Another neighbor I talked with told me he thinks Leafology has a responsibility to operate within the guidelines of the state law. He says if they don't, then the state needs to step in and make them fix the problem. Scott Harden, spokesperson for ABC, tells me they did enforce some fines and are keeping an eye on what's happening.
The board ultimately said, okay, we're upholding the fine. We're going to fine you $10,500, and we're not going to uphold the suspension because the company said in the hearing, listen, this suspension, we're really fighting to stay competitive, and this suspension could borderline put us under.
Now, Harden also says this is one of the first times that ABC has recommended an active cultivator be suspended. Now, I did reach out to Leafology this afternoon, but was told no one was around to answer any of my questions. But the man who answered the phone told me they fixed the issues they were having in keeping those odors inside. Harden tells me neighbors in the area who smell any kind of odor coming from that building are encouraged to call ABC.